Hey guys, I know it's been like a week since I posted any Earthbound videos, so I figured I owed you some sort of explanation as to why, and you probably have an idea, but you're probably not wrong, but I'm going to talk about something else as well. So, of course, in the short term, the main reason I haven't been posting videos in this week is because Splatoon is sucking my life away. I've played it like every day for several hours a day when I'm not doing work or at my internship or at a class. So yeah, I'm like I haven't done ranked very much, but I haven't ranked at all actually. Anyway, whatever. That's not the point. Okay, so that I said on what day was that? I said on Wednesday. Well, the video that went up on Thursday, that I would try to record stuff in advance on Thursday because I would have a lot of time. I ended up not having a lot of time, ended up having no time, stuff came up, I had to do something, I couldn't record anything on Thursday. Sorry, stuff just happens. And then of course since then I've been playing the game, so yeah. That's why I haven't done videos in the short meantime for Earthbound. But there's another thing I need to talk about, and that's when Earthbound's coming back, and that's something I'm not sure about. Because here's the thing. Right now, I am taking one class, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and my internship, which is Tuesday, Thursday morning. My class on Monday, I'm basically in class until 6, so I'm not home until like 7:30. And by the time I go through all my internet stuff that I already go through, and eat dinner and all that kind of crap, it's like 10 o'clock at earliest. And even then, again, since my internship is Tuesday morning, I have to get up at 7. A little bit before 7 actually, so it's like I need to kind of like go to sleep on Monday, so there's like no chance that I can record anything on Monday, like period. And then Wednesday is kind of in a similar situation. I have to go to sleep earlier because of waking up at a bit before 7 on Thursday. I'm home earlier, probably about 4:30, but I don't know, like a lot of times I've noticed that I just am really busy. I'm still doing stuff until like 7 or 8 o'clock. And then it's like, oh, I have some time to do things, but I mean, I guess I could record, then, but it's not as realistic. It's not as realistic and like, oh, I can definitely do it. So that's kind of, So then Friday, you know, I get back at again about like 4:30, but I have the weekend and I can just, whatever. So I could record then, and also Tuesday and Thursday I can generally record because I'm back home at like 2. So since I'm home at 2, there should be like, oh, you have a lot of time. I mean, I'm recording this now, Thursday. What time is it? It is 2:30. So, you know, I definitely have time to record an episode. That's true. And then on the weekends, I have time to record an episode. Yes. And then Friday, probably. Wednesday, maybe. Monday, no fucking way. So you think, okay, that's no big deal. So I just started this class, like, I've been in the class 4 times, 4 days. I'm going to be in the 5th day this Friday. Wait, is that right? Yeah. And I haven't, like, done any work in the class yet, but it's, like, I'm going to start doing work in the class, like, this weekend, because I have to, because stuff's starting to be due on Monday. And since this class is 6 weeks long, which doesn't sound that short, but it's, like, really fucking short. Like, my midterm is in 8 days, which also happens to be a day after my birthday, which is, you know, happy fucking birthday, here's a test. So, you know, that I'm gonna have to deal with that. There's also 2 essays, which aren't, like, super long, but I have to do them, and the fact that I don't have very much time to do them because the class is so short is annoying. So, yeah. That's just work I have to do, and then, of course, so that kind of fills up a lot of stuff. Again, you can say, okay, you can still have some time to record. That's fair enough. Starting, what day is that starting? Let me look. The 23rd, which is in, I don't know, like 19 days. My second class starts. And my first class is still going, so that means that I will still, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'll be gone the same times, but Tuesday and Thursday, I won't be back until, like, 6:30 or 7 also. So, yeah, so basically that means, like, I can't record, like, at all, except, like, the weekends. And that's not good. Especially when I have a final in that class. I'm going to have my final paper due in that class, the first class, both of these. and all that's going to happen. So it's like, oh my god, okay, so basically, like, based on that, I'm just saying I'm not going to have very much, I'm pretty much not going to be able to record at all until my first class is over, which is July 1st, I believe. Yes. So you think, okay, well that's like, what, I don't know. How do I, it's like a month break, a little bit less than that, a little bit more than that. And, you know, I mean, I guess that'd be okay, but then, here's another thing. So, when my first class is over, that'll free up, I'll basically have a kind of like a long weekend. I'll have Friday through Monday off, and I want to spend a lot of those long weekends at the camp that I've been going to the previous summers. I want to volunteer there, I want to see some people, do work there and stuff like that, just because it's something I really want to do. So that completely takes up those days. And then Tuesday and Thursday, I'm still going to be gone, you know, like 9 to 5, basically. So that's, you know, can't really do anything in those days. And then that just leaves Wednesday, and Wednesday I'm almost certainly going to have student teaching to go with my second course, because it's an education course. So that's going to be like at least 4 hours. Probably might be 6 hours. So yeah, there's not very much time to record, and you know, I could do like intermittent things, like whenever I have time, just record a bunch of episodes and put them all up in advance. I don't like doing that because it doesn't give me a schedule. You know, I don't feel like this is something that, oh, I am obligated to do this every day, unless it's something that I basically just do whenever. Then if it's something I do whenever, I just won't do it. Especially, well, okay, so that's kind of a problem, just saying, like, schedule-wise, I'm kind of, everything's starting to get to the point where I'm just going to be insanely busy, and most of the free time I'm going to have is going to be spent on doing things for myself. And that's kind of what comes back to this, is that I don't dislike Earthbound. I think it's pretty interesting, and I wouldn't mind continuing it, but I don't really have a drive to finish it right now. And I mean, I don't know it's probably a bad time too, because my guess is in the game's plot line I'm about to get a second party member, and that's probably going to make things way more interesting. The plot's probably going to get more involved, because there's no real overall plot that's been shown in the game. So, like I said, like the very beginning. But anyway, so I have a feeling that it's probably going to get interesting, but I'm just playing this and I'm just like, I don't know, like, whatever. You know, I have no big, what's the word? Reason, it's not the right word. Anyway, I have no big incentive, that was it. Incentive to keep playing the game as of right now. Splatoon, for example, I have a lot of incentive to play the game. I haven't finished my amiibo challenges. I'm level 20, but I need to level up some gear that I just got that I really want to use. So, you know, and I just think the game's fun as fuck. So it's like, I want to play that game. I still have the Jak and Daxter collection, which I haven't touched, even though that came in the mail like a week and a half ago. Then again, it requires setting up my PS3, and that's kind of annoying, because it's just in a box right now, from moving back from college. And then, I'm getting Xenoblade Chronicles in about a week, so I'm going to want to play that too. So it's like, there's these games that I want to play, and then it's like, Earthbound's like, kind of, but not really. So it's like, considering all the time, it's just like, I don't really got super motivated to do it right now. So what does this mean what does this mean in terms of Earthbound? Basically, Earthbound there's pretty much no chance of Earthbound happening until, like, August 15th. And even then, I don't know, because I'm moving back to college shortly thereafter, and classes start, like, the 27th or 26th or something. And my fall schedule is fucking crazy. So it's probably going to be, like, the hardest semester I've done, just because of how much work there is. So that's not very so honestly, like, don't expect any videos from me until, like, winter break, which sounds really bad for me to say, because, you know, I just saw a comment from a guy, I don't remember his name, I'm not looking at it right now, it was, like, something Saturn, saying, like, I like your style of Let's Plays, I want to watch more of it, and it's like, hey, that's really cool, because, you know, people are interested in what I'm doing, and it's like, I'm not super famous, and I'm probably not going to be, and whatever, that's fine, but it's nice to have some people that, do think what I'm doing is interesting, and it's good to give them content. And it's like the guy just subscribed right as I basically kind of deciding I don't want to do anything else more with this for a long time. So I feel bad about that, but it's like, you know, I need to think about myself in terms of what I have to do and what I want to do, and Earthbound just doesn't really fit in that puzzle right now. That doesn't mean it will never be reintroduced. I don't think I'm never going to give this up, but that's just the status right now. I'm sorry. Somehow this is like over 10 minutes. I don't know how that happened. But yeah. That's just the story with Earthbound. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be able to record any for a long time. If you happen to see me on Splatoon, my name is Kairos. Then hooray. I don't know what else to say. But hopefully I'll be able to come back with you with some videos at some point. Maybe get some better capture stuff, actually be able to record kind of more impressive, quote-unquote, like, you know, graphic ability, that kind of crap, newer games. And hopefully I'll have the time to do that. So until then, see you guys later.